What would you buy with $2 trillion? Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has the answer. With unimaginable wealth, he's splurged on some truly mind-blowing things. From golden supercars to private islands, his shopping list is insane. Get ready to be amazed by the most ridiculously extravagant purchases ever. If there's one thing Mohammed bin Salman loves, it's his insane collection of gold-plated supercars. This guy's garage is like a treasure chest on wheels. His favorite toys? A blinding gold Lamborghini Aventador SVJ that cost a whopping $7.5 million and a gold Rolls-Royce Phantom that set him back $8 million. Oh, and let's not forget his Bugatti Veyron, a steal at just $1.5 million. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Mohammed bin Salman car collection is worth a staggering $36 million, and it's packed with other jaw-dropping rides like a Bentley, a Range Rover, and a tricked-out Mercedes G-Class. Now, let's talk about that Bugatti Veyron for a sec. This beast isn't just pretty to look at. It's also one of the fastest street-legal cars in the world. It can rocket from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in a mind-blowing 2.5 seconds and hit a top speed of 431 kilometers per hour. That's faster than some jets. So while most of us can only dream of owning just one of these incredible cars, Mohammed bin Salman casually collects them like they're Hot Wheels. Must be nice to have all that oil money to burn, huh? Picture this. You're stressed out from work, so you decide to throw a party. But you're not just booking a venue, you're renting an entire island in the Maldives. That's exactly what Mohammed bin Salman did. He took over a whole island with 43 luxury villas and flew in a bunch of A-list celebs like Pitbull, Shakira, Rihanna, and Jennifer Lopez. Can you imagine partying with that crew? But the craziest part? The whole thing cost a staggering $50 million. Mohammed bin Salman even gave each of the resort's 300 staff members a $55,000 bonus just for putting up with his wild antics. It's hard to wrap your head around that level of extravagance. For most of us, that's like a lifetime of vacations rolled into one insanely lavish getaway. But for Mohammed bin Salman, it's just another day in the life. Speaking of over-the-top purchases, let's talk about Mohammed bin Salman insane French palace. Welcome to Chateau Louis XIV, a $300 million mansion that's officially the most expensive home in the world. From the moment you step inside, it's like being transported back to the 17th century. The place is dripping in gold, with priceless works of art and opulent decor that would make King Louis himself jealous. But it's not just a pretty face. This palace is packed with every luxury amenity you can imagine. We're talking a private cinema, a lush swimming pool, sprawling gardens, and even a hedge maze straight out of a fairy tale. And get this, you can control the fountains with your smartphone. Because why not? It's hard to fathom what it must be like to live in a place like this. We mean, do you even call it a house at that point? Or just your own personal kingdom? One thing's for sure, when you're as rich as Mohammed bin Salman, home sweet home takes on a whole new meaning. So what do you do when you've got more money than you know what to do with? You buy a football team, of course. At least that's what Mohammed bin Salman did when he dropped a casual $370 million on Newcastle United. Now, Newcastle United isn't just any old team. They've been around since 1892 and have a seriously devoted fan base. But they've fallen on some hard times lately. So Mohammed bin Salman swooped in like a billionaire superhero to save the day. But why would a Saudi prince want to own an English football club? Some people think he might be trying to follow in Qatar's footsteps since they're hosting the World Cup. It's definitely a bold move for a conservative Muslim leader to invest in a European team. But hey, when you're as rich as Mohammed bin Salman, you can do whatever you want, right? Speaking of throwing around crazy amounts of money, let's talk about the time Mohammed bin Salman casually dropped $450 million on a single painting. And not just any painting, it was the Salvator Mundi, a depiction of Jesus Christ by none other than Leonardo da Vinci. The auction was a wild ride, with Mohammed bin Salman going head-to-head with other billionaires who were all desperate to get their hands on this masterpiece. In the end, Mohammed bin Salman came out on top, proving once again that he's the king of extravagant purchases. But here's the thing. Mohammed bin Salman is the leader of a strictly Muslim country, so why would he shell out almost $500 million for a painting of Jesus? It could be that he simply appreciates the incredible artistry and historical significance of the piece. Or maybe he just wanted to flex on all the other rich guys at the auction. Either way, one thing's for sure. When you're as wealthy as Mohammed bin Salman, you can afford to collect some seriously pricey art, no matter what religion you follow. When you've got billions to burn, why not drop $500 million on a yacht? That's exactly what Mohammed bin Salman did when he spotted the Serene while on vacay in France. This floating palace stretches 440 feet long and has room for 24 guests and a crew of 52. It's got all the toys, multiple pools, a cinema, gym, and even a submarine. Plus, the inside is dripping in gold. But it's not just a party pad. Mohammed bin Salman made sure it was family-friendly too, with a luxury kids area and not one, but 2 helipads. Owning a yacht like this is like having your own personal cruise ship. Must be nice to be mega rich. In the holy city of Mecca, Mohammed bin Salman is going all out with the Abraj Khudai, a $3.5 billion hotel that's set to be the most luxurious in the world. We're talking 45 floors, 10,000 rooms, 70 restaurants, and endless pools and gyms. And the top 5 floors? Reserved for the Saudi royal family, naturally. It's a bold move, building such an over-the-top hotel right in the heart of Islam's most sacred city. Mixing religious devotion with unimaginable luxury, only Mohammed bin Salman could pull that off. Mohammed bin Salman isn't just a big spender. He's a savvy businessman too. He's the man behind Saudi Aramco, the world's most valuable company at a whopping $7.45 trillion. But with oil running out, Mohammed bin Salman is betting big on sustainability. He's pouring cash into renewables and even has plans for a $1 trillion eco-city called NEOM. NEOM is straight out of a sci-fi movie, fully self-sustaining, green as can be, and home to 1 million people. Talk about a vision for the future. So while Mohammed bin Salman might be known for his lavish lifestyle, he's also got his eyes on the prize. He's determined to wean Saudi Arabia off oil and usher in a new era of sustainability. One mega project at a time. Well, there you have it. A glimpse into the insanely extravagant world of Mohammed bin Salman. Can you even imagine owning just one of these incredible toys? Which one would you choose?